three watches. Number 20, quote, "And though the wicked mar him for a little season," end of quote. Following up on the patriarchal blessing given to Joseph through Oliver, I want to show that the patriarchal blessing given to Joseph through his father also prophesies that Joseph will return to complete the second part of his ministry. Quote, "And though the wicked mar him for a little season, he shall be like one rising up in the heat of wine. He shall roar in his strength, and the Lord shall put to flight his persecutors. Thou shalt stand upon the earth when it shall reel to and fro as a drunken man, and be removed out of his place. Thou shalt stand when the mighty judgments go forth to the destruction of the wicked. Thou shalt stand on Mount Zion when the tribes of Jacob come shouting from the north with thy brethren, the sons of Ephraim, and crown them with the name of Jesus Christ." End of quote. This is really exciting. Not only does this blessing reveal that Joseph returns to stand on the earth during the events of the last generation mentioned in Matthew 24 and to crown the inhabitants of Zion as mentioned in section 133, it actually alludes to the possibility that the marred servant mentioned in Isaiah 52 is in fact Joseph Smith. Elder David Patton, president of the 12, also gave a discourse identifying Joseph Smith as the marred servant in Isaiah 52. See History of the Church, Volume 3, page 49. Isaiah appears to be speaking about Joseph Smith as the marred servant. Quote, "Behold, my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled, and be very high. As many as were astonied," which means astonished, "at thee, his visage was so marred more than any man, and his form more than the sons of men. So shall he sprinkle," JST says, "gather many nations. The kings shall shut their mouths at him, and that which had not been told them shall they see, and that which they had not heard shall they consider." End of quote. This provides another awesome witness of the marvelous work to take place in the future and the continuing role of Joseph Smith in it. Anonymous said, "The marred servant appears again in 3 Nephi 21:10, directly related to the marvelous work and a wonder, and placed clearly after the foundational movement of the 1830s. In a time related to the remnant of Jacob among the Gentiles, and in a time when those who do not believe in his words will be cut off from my people who are of the covenant." Very reminiscent of 1 Nephi's description of the marvelous work and a wonder in 1 Nephi 14:7, a great separation. Quote, "For in that day for my sake shall the Father work a work, which shall be a great and marvelous work among them. And there shall be among them those who do not believe it, although a man shall declare it to them. But behold, the life of my servant shall be in my hand. Therefore they shall not hurt him, although he shall be marred because of them. Yet I will heal him, for I will show unto them that my wisdom is greater than the cunning of the devil."